of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The Heat trail by 10. So with Stoudemire sitting on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. We've got Devin Booker. He's out there with Mikal Bridges. Durant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Watanabe in at the four-man position. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
This is where Oladipo goes in and has no fear of drawing some contact. Nice job of getting through the defense.
And Phoenix making a change here. Stoudemire's checked in. Heat also with the sub. Adebayo's checked in. Booker against Oladipo. And Stoudemire in the corner. It's stolen by Adebayo. Passes it to Oladipo. Outside Butler. Oladipo right side. Here's Adebayo. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
Well, he's got to score around the basket. That's where Bam Adebayo does most of his damage in traffic.
The drive by Booker. And it's Ayton missing. The Heat trail by 6. In transition, here comes Miami. Hero, no good.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And the Heat with some changes. Robert Covington's checked in for Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in for Oladipo. A nice shot by Booker.
If there's a part of KD's game that goes under the radar, it's probably that right there, playmaking.
And it's the Heat with the ball. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Hero. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And here we go. Ayton with it. Butler covering. And that one's good, Ayton. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the chart.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
And Stoudemire gets it to go.
A walking bucket. Stoudemire is phenomenal with the ball, scoring in so many ways and so explosive.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're down by 9. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Amar'e Stoudemire.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself, But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance.
Well, more than capable as a defender. Bridges with a great job using his length.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. 1:33 left in the 4th quarter. To the middle, and Ayton throws it down.
Just great hands for Ayton to time that one.
Hero with it. Shoots the 3. Again, the miss by the Heat.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
1:09 left to play here in the 4th.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Suns.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under the belt.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for DeAndre Ayton.
Just a force on the glass. Did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
And Miami making a change here. Zoe's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Evan Love comes in for Robert Covington. Caleb Martin's checked in for Butler. Robinson is subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Hero passes to Love. And no good that time. Now the Suns take it the other way. To the inside. And the shot is good.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And here are the Heat now. They trail by 16. Here's Hero. And finished off by Martin.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Here's Booker. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they execute.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Alton, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Show you the hood, ain't nobody gonna take you. I wish that they wouldn't. I'm bad in this set, cause I'm misunderstood. Yeah. I need a then I promise some more. Since you walk through the door, you been around and you leaving, baby. Time is precious, can I keep me, baby? Maybe one day when it's you, my lady, better check up and go see on the daily. Now I'm a missus, but it's me.
Did you say 2 to 3 years? Yeah.
Let's meet your Phoenix starting lineup. The man in the middle, at 7 foot 0 inches, number 22, DeAndre Ayton. At power forward, 6 feet 10 inches, number 32, Amare Stoudemire. The other forward, 6 feet 10 inches, number 35, Kevin Durant. At shooting guard, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 25, Mikal Bridges. Starting at the other guard, standing 6 foot 5, number 1, Devin Booker. The head coach for your home team is Monty Williams. Once again, your Phoenix starters.
Welcome to another Groundhog Day NBA game. Shadows or not, it's time to get it going. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Thanks. Well, guys, Jalen Green grew up in Fresno, California. And in high school tournaments, he said, quote, nobody knew where Fresno was or how hard it is. They think it's some nice little city, but really it's not. It's crazy out there. But my support system kept me from trouble and just locked in. Brian?
Well, he stayed in the gym, Allie. Thank you. Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. And it's in at the small forward. And for the Suns, Mikal Bridges is out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
Pass to Booker. The three is up. And he buries his first look.
Well, Booker can just bury you from the arc if you let him. He's a pretty efficient range shooter.
Outside, Green. Outside, Porter. Back to Green. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
And the basket is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
On target from range.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It goes on Kevin Durant.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
He's off on the second. The Suns have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints. But probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
Now here's Smith. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. And that one's good. Green.
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
Pass to Stoudemire. From down in the low post, it goes.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
The Rockets have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Booker against Porter. Tipped.
At the defensive end, Stoudemire has all the tools to shut you down and turn your water off.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Timeout called. Houston, they're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Now here's Green. 5 points in the game.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Outside Booker. The three. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Pass to Christopher. 50 seconds left to play in the first. Stolen by Ayton. Outside Booker. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by Green. The Rockets trail. A shot to stop the run. And Kaminsky slams it home.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
Pass to Stoudemire. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Green. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Jalen Green, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Well, Jalen Green is a product of G League Ignite, and clearly showing other folks there's a new path for potential lottery picks to take.
Booker, the pass to Ayton. Booker can't get it to go.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Here's Christopher. 1/4 in the books, and it's been a close one. Up by 1, and the second quarter is on its way when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
They've got DeAndre Ayton. Mikal Bridges is out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Kevin Durant. Şengün, no good. And for the Rockets, Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. Kevin Porter is out there with Josh Christopher. And it's Martin in at the 3.
When you look at the career numbers of Booker,